money goes straight to taxes, but I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match, and plus all your boys got expensive habits. So I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Dalvin Cook, third-year back from Florida State. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cousins gives way to Cook. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Michael Thomas on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 42.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV, called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this. A week ago, first drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, there has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. It's a linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. A season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing Jones. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Jones. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun, and he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Okay, exit. Mike 54. Mike 54. Shoot.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And, Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Damn, boy. They didn't get in my way.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run, Cook. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Kareem Martin up to make the tackle. On 3rd down, Cousins. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Now Saquon Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and set and change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 17, Cousins throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Hey, bring up 48.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They run. Abdullah. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They got the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got some space here. And just shutting him off there. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Barkley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Jones now operating from the gun. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jones throwing again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. Oh, bowls right over him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you...
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Golden Tate, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Hello? What is it, Susan?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Cousins to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3-and-out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try by Bailey. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hello.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. We'll get this out to
All right, count 15.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being
It goes at 3rd Avenue, it turns into Highway 15. It's Broadway Street all the way up to the seafood, the Chinese people.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early.
Yeah, right there way on Maldives.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Daniil Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Jones throwing complete here to Tate. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 54. Here we go. Chance. Recon, 132 fighter.
What's up, my guy?
Hey, Orbit. Hurry up, Lee Griffin.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dez Bryant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just 1 4th-quarter comeback like he's trying to do here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
On second down, it's Cook. Spins away.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
61, match box,
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Danielle Hunter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jones now operating from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling out to the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played the responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Off the play fake, Cousins. They'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. We'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. They are, by the way, into the 4th quarter now in Oakland, and the gap in that one has widened. The Bears have scored again. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ready. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Record.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And an alley to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Giants, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Minnesota,
I couldn't hear. No, my phone was cracking up. I couldn't hear you.
On the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem
I couldn't. My phone was acting like, man, shit acting up really lately.
I'm Brandon Gordon. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Say that again?
At the cabin joint?
Uh-huh. All right. Let me know. You hear me? Yeah, right. I'm with it. All right.
I got some trust issues. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay, I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. A floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. Recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mattress. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown.
Time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm PPP love, time to bring the base bird. Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a fine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's the bosses. Took over the game, now he all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no farming. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm PPP love, time to bring the base bird. Yeah. Point up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music is step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion.
Oh boy.
Try to catch me clapping. Bank account for my
What are you getting to, man?
have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet.
Oh yeah.
Ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating weeks.
Yeah, I thought about going to myself. I was like, no, come with some bread, man.
No lie, all you
Willing to go, everything count.
I ain't changing
I
my
was
side.
good side. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying, you gotta make that money while the winter. Sometimes you say, nah, you put it off because the money. Winter time they call, you gotta get it.
My ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality. Loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get now my problems, let me run up and up his magic. With the thing, all they can get tragic. Only God only gon' let you stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'll make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yeah, like I said, I really want to do a game this week, man. But I mean, I gotta have you commit with me, man.
Where though?
Like Sunday, you want to do it Sunday? If you can guarantee me you can get a couple guys when we have a game, I got to deal with
like a Sunday game, like a Sunday football
game.
Sunday.
This Sunday, right? Game come on this Sunday. We watch Sunday night game in my house and play poker.
But okay, so you gotta work early Sunday?
No. I'm saying Sunday is free, but I'm saying the game come on at 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock.
And you start at 1. You can also goddamn.
Well, I mean, you want to do that? I mean, because I go to church, I get out of church at 1 o'clock.
Well, let's just say shit.
I said 4 o'clock because I mean everybody gonna be they just get up.
I mean, we can do that too.
But I'm saying, are you gonna okay 4 o'clock?
You got the 4 o'clock game.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's football.
But
and then they run into the night game. And you have them there for a little minute.
Yeah, we can do 4 o'clock.
You want to kind of reel them in, so shit. We can.
But the only thing that I don't have, the only thing about Sunday is the only game I can watch in my house. I don't have cable at the house. So the only cable game is the Sunday night game that comes on my things. That's why I said 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Sunday, because put on the big screen is only one game. Okay. So, but we can start at 5. And then they just play with 2. We play with 2 hours before the game come on. You know what I mean? That's up to you. So I mean, but I'm saying if you can tell me, I'll say we have a game Sunday. Me and you split. I mean, however you want to do it. You tell me what you want. But I mean, we need to have a game. You know what I'm saying? I can use the bread myself. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
If we can get in there and you can say you got players, I got the wages and the dealer.
Man, I know everybody at Murder Beach will play poker.
But I'm just saying,
I can weed them out if that's what you need me to do.
Like, I need you to give me. I need 4 or 5.
I'm just saying, the one that you ain't gonna work with.
Yeah, I mean, and bring their own cash. I don't. Well, we ain't fronting nobody. Yeah. So you tell me if you want to do this, and I'll put the word out for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday at 5 o'clock we have a game.
All right. So I know I can get a good. If you got 4, I know I can get a good 4 to 5 people just commit to saying they can play some poker between the hours.
Okay, from 5 to whenever. You know what I'm saying? So I have Tracy. I'm gonna have Red. So if you can give me 4 or 5, I'll get 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? Because they got another game, it's a tournament game they do, but we ain't doing this one, we doing cash.
I got some white boys that play too, like they play this with me. But see, my sister-in-law's birthday, I'm supposed to be going out with my girl, so I ain't gonna be able to make it. Yeah. But see, they play small money, they play like $40, $50 buy-in, but it's cool little poker if you want to just go have something to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might, go in there and win you a couple of hundred.
But what I was trying to do, what kind of game,
these are guys that I would like to actually incorporate because they good, they work, they're good dudes.
But I'm saying, what the buy-in you trying to do? You trying to do a 2 or 1 buy-in, like minimum 1, 2?
We could do like a $100 buy-in.
Okay, $100 buy-in.
Just to get them started, just to get them.
Okay. And so we going to play Hold'em or you want to play Omaha and all that too? That's what I'm saying.
We'll do
Round of each.
We'll do button choice.
Well, we usually do. We're gonna do like usually around the beach or just hold them. You know what I'm saying?
If you're around the beach, you pick what you.
No, you go 1 whole round of Omaha.
Oh.
1 whole round of when the button at. You go 1 whole round of Omaha. Then you go 1 whole round of Hold'em.
We do it like that.
Okay. So we'll do that. If you come and you get in 3 or 4 players with you, and then so what I don't know what you trying to do.
What's up?
Tell me what you trying to get out, what you want out the cut. That's what I'm saying. I'm make it for everybody's time.
We gonna go together. We just go have, man. We just
Okay, but we got about. You gotta have. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, whatever, bro. Like
So
I know my boy with food stamps, nigga. We ain't really gotta spend no more. I don't got them either. I know motherfucker.
There you go.
Shit, buy me a motherfucking food stamp card.
There you go. No more.
Yeah, I get the food stamp card and we can buy the food, man.
No hesitation, don't try my patience. Go out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Those my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Those my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
You gonna be out and about tonight? What time you get there tonight? Okay. Oh, okay.
Turn that press on.
Huh?
Turn that press on.
Turn on what?
Press.
Oh, so one of the units, you haven't seen, have you been to Janae house yet?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Ty's still out there. Melinda was telling me there was a unit coming available on her, in her little E building. I said, when your landlord moving? She was like, she moving in December. And I was like, oh, okay. So you got it good. I said, you don't have nobody to come bother you. Because her landlord, she's still going to own the stuff. But everything is going to go through HOA now. So I was like, dang, you ain't got to worry about nobody nagging you and all kinds of stuff like that. She was like, no, that's good. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not unless the landlord requested. But she don't necessarily have to, you know.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.
She's like, as soon as you told me y'all got an inspection again, she's like, I said, you sound like West said the same thing. I said, that was the first thing I thought too. Because you canceled that appointment about that tub. They probably would come and see and make sure that is fixed or whatever. I said, and I understand if that's the case, but just tell me that. And don't tell me you just coming to do so, you know. the whole darn inspection and all kinds of stuff. You want to look at the tub? That's fine. I get it. I was like, wait a minute, we only did one inspection last year. We had our inspection already this year. And now y'all telling me y'all want to come and do another periodic inspection?
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the biggest man when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. Just on your
He did a lot of stuff in school. Yeah. They give him this folder for the weekend and all his stuff.
She wanted like me because I like she can count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell him we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep the score. 16 cars in the front yard.
I tried to pay kids on this morning. Couldn't pay that again. So hold on, let's bring him in. You've been eating these, ain't it? They get less and less every third day. But when I put the thing in, it was 159 and they didn't have anything else on it. Without point of service. I'll leave my debit card that morning. Cause I'll be at work at 8 o'clock that morning.
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real.
That's good for me, man.
Why I never saw you in the field, though. I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I can go for it, I'm still going. How fit to be the
I should. Not really. Where you at? You on this side? You at down? I do need to make me some money, man. Shit. Let me see something. Hold on, let me call you right back. Let me see what let me call you right back. Check the trap. All right. Brown.
About Randy Moss?
Oh.
And also Antonio Brown.
What's wrong with Randy Moss?
I like there's a 92 overall Randy Moss.
Oh. See, Brown got released.
Yeah.
Well, nothing to him. I said, well, dang.
Because they trying to cover up something.
Huh?
I said like the Patriots trying to cover up something. Remember they was already saying they were tampering before he got released from the Raiders.
Who was tampering?
They said New England was tampering with that shit. They was like they think he was having conversations with him while he was in Oakland.
Oh.
About just getting released from the Raiders.
I don't.
And all of a sudden they up and just release him.
Well, all these accusers coming out on Antonio Brown all of a sudden. So that one girl that said she's not gonna talk to the NFL until after she get married, after the wedding. She was lying from the jump. And then the doctor is suing him for some unpaid stuff. and he lying about stuff with the doctor lying about stuff because Antonio Brown got receipts for every goddamn thing. But there's one girl that is saying that he raped her and all this stuff, and there is videos showing the encounter, and it doesn't look too well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I said, well, he don't have to worry about getting picked up by anybody right now. Pretty sure everybody about to sick of his shit. So, and you know his cousin is named in one of them things too.
Hollywood?
Yep. He is named in one of them. I said, boy. They done crazy. I don't know, this might drive you crazy that I clean this out.
No, because I do. I take
these damn things look like worms
I
and they
take
creep
the stick
me out.
I take all the ashes out that shit till it's about down there pink again. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
These things look like
Oh,
worms.
like, why you
Like,
gonna do that? Why you gonna do that? You know, you get me a scraper so I can always scrape this shit like what I want. You see it?
I don't know why you look sexy today. The hole in your pants.
I know. I'm gonna change that. I'm wearing it right now. I just use something.
Oh.
Use something.
Oh, okay.
Just take all the jacket.
I've been reminiscing about the other night. I was like, I said, I don't know what got into us, but I appreciate it. I told you I never had a massage before, so I'm like, okay. And all that extra goodness. Yes, I liked it a lot. I was thinking, this nigga keep on, he gonna get the baby, he asking for shit now. I got to call in on, I only got 3 weeks left on my pills, and I got to call the doctor. Give me another set. I asked her to give me a year's supply. She's like, well, just do 3 months right now. Because she was doing the same thing. Well, you can try again. You just stay on your birth control for 3 months. And then, you know, if you decide that you don't want to try again, then call in and get the thing. I said, Lord have mercy. Y'all tripping. I don't have Medicaid, so it's not free, you know? So I'm paying $20 every time I go to the doctor. And I think altogether, when it's time for me to have the baby, I just have to pay $200. I mean, it's not a lot coming out of pocket, but you know, we would still have to be prepared to pay that bill. Yeah. Because the insurance is good. But huh? It look a hell of a lot better.
My brother really like my shirt. This shit here look good. Professional, boy.
Yeah, it look good. What you did with the Carolina Ford shirt? I got to take you to the store so you can get your colors correct.
Huh?
I got to take you to the store. That's how they color. I said, I got to take with
That's what I read.
Yeah.
I was just trying to
it look good though. Like, if
put
somebody
a white
wears
on
that.
top. That's why I said I'm put a white on top of the red. It's like a warm balloon.
Yeah.
Moon is burgundy. Oh, black.
We pretty much got the
White
same
and
color.
gray.
Black, white, moon, white, silver. We pretty much got the same color as South Carolina.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else.
I was looking at the shirt. West. You want this?
I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know what makes posse they win. Still here, still in the field with a scout so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Black dogs
Jaden, remind me to give you money on Monday for your shirt. I was looking at the shirts that Jaden and them need. I was like, well, dang, West could have made the shirts for the kids. They $8 a piece. It's, school shirts. Your brother and Corey? I mean, Corey and Carly Lauren? Oh, yeah. I want to know how that is. Cause that's how the commercial was there. This was good. You got your...
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all beat flow.
This song is an application. Like, why do Yeah. Saturday, you started.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We doing the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. Counter of what kind?
You left your phone in there?
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Get turned, boss. Think turning it back about winter.
Right. Make sure you bring that folder to school, home. If you want to do it, you got to fill out the application.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jaws. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part like them LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS company. Yeah. Determination, laser focus, banging on they though they taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they though they taking notice. Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. At any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would do like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Came to win. Oh, they asked my name, huh? STRO. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend a day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come right. I ain't finna fade with you.
I just need that too. Yeah. Just let me know, man. I might be able to meet you closer if I gotta move out. I gotta more fight.
Man, I need that. Hustle hard, On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up.
You had some of that weed yet?
They used to ask me, naturally I chose.
You had some of that weed yet?
Never match me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots.
No, I said you.
Just know your spot, show don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning.
I'm trying to see if you had done got them test the shit out or something, man. I was trying to see if you had done got them had your hands on it or something. Huh? No, I was just trying to see if you had blue on it or something, man. See if you give me some info on that shit, man. You know, 15, that shit, that's a little cheap, man. So, you know, usually the weed that cheap really ain't that good, man. Huh? Yeah, if you can, see what's up with that shit, man. You know, I mean, I want you to give me 100% grade on it, nigga. I mean, if that shit's some bullshit, I can't do nothing with it because I'll be holding it forever, bro. Yeah, so that's the only reason I was skeptical, but I was like, shit, I kept it in the back of my mind. I do need something. Yeah. Trying to get it right. But... All right.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geeks, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gonna make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad
like that. Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay, same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay, run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay, I cop a car, I run it back. Go on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly